Moses Vasquez, and I'm part of ixpoze Marketing Group. My partner here is Homer Villarreal, and I'd like to thank all the press that is here. I want to thank our, of course, Channel 6 for covering the event. I know the Caller Times is here as well, Matt, Record Star, and among other media groups who have been following Rumble at the Fairgrounds 1 and now 2. We're going to be really quick, really short. We're just very proud to announce the second Rumble at the Fairgrounds. The success of the first one, I'd like to thank the Ugueras Boxing Club, who was also represented in this fight, and the Belmontes Club, who also came out and did a phenomenal job and got this place packed, and we're so excited for that. We're going to get started here shortly, and I'm going to introduce a couple of key people who are going to go over the fight card and what we have as far as our challengers and our opponents are to be announced as quickly as possible. So without further ado, I want to introduce really quick our Executive Director of the Robstown IDC, Ray Hunt. If you'll come and give him a real quick welcome. Little round of applause.
Thank you, Moses. On behalf of the City of Robstown, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. Also want to express an invite to the whole public to come out and watch some good boxing matches. I want to thank Marina's Production, ixpoze for putting this together. We've got people that are successful and know what they're doing, and there's nothing but success that's going to happen that night. Do want to thank, and I do see Greg Gutierrez out there, one of our main event boxers from last event. Did a tremendous job, some tremendous attendance out here, so again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you.
Quickly, if we can have the general manager of this beautiful facility, which is the Richard M. Borchard Fairgrounds, Mr. Jason Green.
Thank you all for coming today. Welcome. Really appreciate you all being here. My name is Jason Green. I'm the general manager here with Global Spectrum. We manage and operate the facility here for the Nueces County. And we just finished, our best year ever. Most amount of events, most amount of revenue. So we've really got the facility up and running after a few years. We're really proud of that. We have a great team of people. As I see a lot of familiar faces here in the audience. Our staff here does a great job. Real customer service, real friendly. Boxing has been a big part of the Fairgrounds over the years. We've hosted a few boxing events. The last one in June was such a great success. Thank you for everybody that was a part of that and helped it. The Golden Gloves, amateur boxing has been here before as well. They were here for a few years. So boxing has been very big in the area here. And we consider it to be a very important event and an important component of the Fairgrounds here. So we are thrilled to have this one that's coming up in a few weeks. There's no reason to think that it's not going to be very successful. So and we appreciate everybody involved, and we thank you because it wasn't for all of you. You helped make this place successful. So again, thank you very much. Thank you for coming today as well. We appreciate it.
Moving right along, I wanted to mention really quickly the success of Rumble at the Fairgrounds 1. Obviously, we had our hometown favorite, Greg, who's here today. I'm glad that he's here today. He's represented us abroad. And we really feel that he was able to, as well as Jerry, was able to bring classy boxing, pro boxing, to this event, to this area. And I believe the atmosphere that night speaks for itself. If you guys are here, hopefully you enjoyed it. And we're looking forward to a new fight. Well, let's see if I can get Greg Senior to give me a sneak date here soon. So I don't know, we'll see. But that'll be another press conference. Moving right along, I want to introduce some of our guests here. Where's Nathan at? Nathan, would you just stand real quick? Wave. He's our corporate partner from Cricket, who is our title sponsor. Also on Cricket, Manuel and Chrissy, just raise your hand really quick. Those are our hometown sponsors. Nights like this cannot take place without different corporate sponsorships and involvement, and so I want to thank them for all their hard work, and it's going to continue all the way through November 18th. Really quick, I want to mention the boxers that don't seem to be making it. Looks like car trouble, but so far, out of Kingsville, Texas, who did represent very well and brought a nice crowd out. I know we had Mr. Omar Rojas from Kingsville. He'll be joining us on the fight card this year, and we're also going to have Mr. Anthony Navarro, and of course it's subject to change, but Those are two fighters fighting out of the Kingsville Boxing Gym, and Mr. Hunter come through. You're good friends of Group Davis Camp. They're also going to be here. So they can't make it, but we'll get back with them shortly. I'm also going to introduce to you the man to my left, who is the youngest man in the business, a pro boxing manager. He's made his trip all the way from Utah this afternoon to be here with you guys, and then he'll be on his way out. So without further ado, Adrian Clark, would you help me introduce you to everybody?
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. First and foremost, Moses, thank you, and Homer, ixpoze. You guys have been great. You guys have been really patient in this, needless to say, stressful process. Jason, it's been good to be with you. Look forward to the 18th. We'll start off with Cesar Villa. I heard a lot about him. He's trained by Ernest Rashid. Is that right? Heard he's a great power puncher. He fights at 147. Had a great amateur career. Look for a knockout on November the 18th. Cesar, come and say a couple words.
Come on.
Got to work. Anyway, yeah, I just look forward to being here for my pro debut and showing what I got, my skills. I'm just looking forward to enjoying my pro debut victory already. That's pretty much it. Sounds good.
Another gentleman that's not here, Ramsey Luna. I've been knowing Ramsey since he was 14. Great amateur fighter. Great pro. As they know, right now he's undefeated, so he's going to be our co-main event that night. Like I said, great fighter. I look forward. I wish he could have been here right now, but he has to be at home. But been a great kid, and I look forward to seeing his career prosper. Without further ado, in my opinion, the best fighter in South Texas. 15-0, 16-0, soon to be 16-0, undefeated Corpus Christi kid, Belmontes.
First, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. November 18th is going to be a packed house of fighting. Hope to see everybody over there. It's going to be a lot of talent. There's Marty Gutierrez from Robstown. There's Bobby from Robstown. It's going to be a great show. Make sure everybody buy the tickets. See you there.
And real quick, our promoter, Julio Martinez, he could not be here. There was an illness in his family. So he had to stay in West Lago, but we're not having another press conference. No press conference, but he will be at the fight, so he couldn't make it. He wanted me to send his apologies, and hopefully he can make it out through the fights in his family. We will. So, thank you guys for coming out. Look forward to seeing you guys on the 18th.
All right. I take a lot of pleasure introducing my hometown guys. I'm proudly from Robstown. And really quick, I know that these guys are real short on words. They just want to say a few things. But these two have represented us many years in the amateur. There's a heritage here in the blood, runs in the water here in Robstown. And very proud of them. And I know Greg is as well, because it's a team and it's a big machine you got to take on here in our hometown. And so I want to see if we can please, if you guys give us a warm welcome to Marty Gutierrez. Making this. I'm
real honored to make my pro debut here in Robstown. I'd like to thank God, first of all, for that handling this possible, and thank my mom, my coaches, and my partner Bobby for helping me get through this. And just come out here and support my pro debut.
Words, and last but not least, the man who made a lot of noise at the American Bank and now coming back to fight at the Richard M. Borchard Fairgrounds. Very proud to introduce to you Bobby Vela. Bobby.
First of all, I'd like to thank God, because without him, none of this is possible. I'd like to thank everybody for setting this up. Thank Coach Joe, Coach Frank, my dad, Ernest for sparring out there in Corpus. Thank you. It's an honor to be on Jerry's card. I hope everybody's out here on the 18th. Come support.
real quick, we're going to wrap things up because I know everybody's hungry, or at least I am. But I want to thank some key people who have helped us out. I want to thank, of course, Cricket Wireless here on Highway 44, which is also our pre-sale ticket location. If any of you need to appoint somebody, we have some pre-sale tickets. We have some table information. Tables are for sale. Of course, doors open at 6:30. Fights begin at 7:30, 7:45-ish. I don't know how that works. RMBFairgrounds.com. Once again, I want to thank the Fairgrounds for a phenomenal job of always providing a great home for all of our events, as well as you can get your pre-sale tickets at the ticket office. I also want to mention we're looking at 15 pre-sale, 18 at the door, 30 floor seats, and we're going to get things going. Also want to thank Budweiser, who's been a great partner at this event. Elite Transportation, who will be taking our drivers our fighters safely to and from the weigh-ins and to the venue that night. The CrushGirls.com, these beautiful, very talented young ladies that are here who are going to be doing the marketing. Tony Martinez and his photography, and they're going to be carrying the event through the 18th and hopefully helping us out with some of the cross promotions. We do have a cross promotion set for Alice November 8th. Yes, so with some George Lopez tickets and some fight tickets. So make sure you get out there to Alice, Texas, and join us for that. Anything else? One more thing I do want to mention, and the special thanks, of course, to Ray Hunt for being here. Also want to thank Mr. Tyner Little, who's back there. He doesn't say much, he's very quiet. He's the government affairs for the Nueces County, and he's helping us out do some promotions as well. So I want to thank him. Nathan, again, thank you so much. And also a partner, we have a restaurant that jumped in this fight. If you guys do not know who that is, it's Rosie's Tamales, and best stuff this side of the Nueces. So make sure you go visit them and tell Moses sent you so I can continue getting some free food. Anything else? Okay. For the fighters, you guys, thank you for being here. I want to thank the press. I want to thank Tyler. Gary. Covers, man. He really does. If you guys remember the baseball, I know Marty played on our team this year. These guys travel very far, and so we appreciate the media, especially Channel 6, for going out there and covering this. Without them, we can't do much. Matt also, and the fighters, if you guys will stick around, we got some information for you, and then we'll get everybody out. If you guys want to take any pictures or any Q&A, here on the side, and we'll get going. And we'll see you on the 17th at Brewster Street Ice House for the weigh-ins. So that's open to the public, some free music I think that night, and of course we will feed our fighters and all that good stuff. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.